Hi, this is Tabu and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Tabu is one of the few actors who can mold herself according to the character. She's a dream for a director. That's what Abhishek Kapoor has said. And we have this Tabu with us finally. And her movie is coming up, Fitoor, where she's playing the eponymous character of Miss Havisham, which is called Begum in the movie. Huge pleasure to have you on Bollywood Hungama once again.
Thank you.
How do you react to your director who says that he's also said that she's like water who can take the shape of any container?
Good, अच्छा लगता है सब सुन के. He better say good things about me though.
That's right. You've known him for a long time.
I've known him for a long time and I think he is one of the most talented filmmakers we have. Very clear about his concepts and the way he wants things done. And I think that's his strength. And he mixes, commercial, aesthetics, art, everything very beautifully.
People, they have this entire outcry is there that Tabu is looking like it looks like 1 or 2 years elder than Katrina, and she's been made to play her mother. So how is that possible? Like ये कैसे ये मुमकिन हुआ?
क्या करें? You all should protest outside the filmmakers.
A lot of people are planning to do that. I think you're looking amazing. I'm being honest.
Thank
you're
you.
looking amazing right now.
That was also, I think, the challenge in this film to make me look old enough. And I think the effort was made towards that. Gave me a lot of dark circles and things that could really age me on screen.
Right.
But a character is a character, and I think I'm used to doing that.
You apparently not read The Great Expectations. But do you have the outline about Miss Havisham's character?
I do. I have seen many years back. I saw one of the versions, but I must say that Gattu has made a lot of additions to the character. Yeah, there's a very important backstory that he's added to Begum's character, which was very important, especially in Hindi cinema. I think because we have a little more time than international films, we can have more screen space and screen time for any character. And it was very important that Begum's backstory and her past is also revealed to the audience, so they know why she is the way she is. What is it that has made her? Because she is going to really engineer and maneuver the love story of the younger couple that is played by Katrina and Aditya. So you had to have a backstory.
Alright, but you've always, I think, believed in playing characters, because you played mother when you were, I think, 25, 26 with Asif. So it's not something that is
new to me, actually.
Yeah, so it's more the character that excites you somewhere.
For me, I think when the character is great and when I feel that here's a chance for me to really do something, then I don't, I find no reason to refuse doing that character. Because I know that I am going to have a great experience playing this character and expressing myself through it. So that's how I make my choices. Yeah.
Right. There are several actors, and say if you look at the fact that the past actors or even the younger actors, the similar age group, many a times they've made certain statements. And those statements have been associated with them, I think, for the rest of their lives. And I think you've made one such statement recently, when you said that people assume that I must be reading Shakespeare even while being
scared. I thought मैंने ऐसे क्या बोल दिया.
So maybe the builder was but it's a statement, I think, that will remain with you, because that people assume that I must be reading Shakespeare while I'm running on a treadmill.
मजाक में बोल दिया था.
Right, but I think that perception is there around it, because the perfection that you bring, be it like a Maqbool, like a Heather, it is something.
But that does not come from reading books.
Exactly, but people
has
assume
nothing
that.
to do with
But people
reading
assume that it must be that she
Yeah.
must be so heavily into it that.
Yeah, but I
various
must say that
nuances. You don't like
got
reading it.
nothing to do with it. It's not that I don't like reading. I've never got into the habit as a regular habit. I've read some really nice books. I've had some great influences through some fantastic books.
Ji.
I have a signed copy by Paulo Coelho of The Alchemist,
Okay.
which I've read several times, and Chitra Banerjee's books, Jhumpa's Interpreter of Melodies, few books that I can recall, but not as a regular habit. Yeah.
Right. When it comes to Fitur, it's a classic. Miss Havisham is a character which is very interesting actually, because what was your process like when you were approaching it? Because it's a very complex character. She's meant to be a bit eccentric, and the way things are, she would just she wouldn't want the girl to fall in love because she has certain notions about love. So it must be quite a complex character somewhere, which.
But it was easy to understand her though. She is complex in the way she behaves. Her eccentricity had to be conveyed, but also we didn't want it to be so loud and over the top. But she's much louder and I think in your face than probably how I've been in Heather. You know, so she is. Also her appearance, you know, I think that has added a lot also to the characterization of this character of Begum Hazrat, because she dresses in a certain way. She's always decked up in her jewelry, which she holds very dear. She's always, you know, concerned about her beauty, her vanity, and she has a way of dressing, of being, that was very integral to sketching her, which Gattu did very beautifully. He was very particular because so much effort had gone into making the costumes and the jewelry, everything was designed, and the color of the hair, which again he was very particular about. So I think there's this whole appearance, her demeanor, her, you know, disposition, everything has added a lot to, you know, how she comes across on screen.
Be it Heather, be it from whatever we've seen in Fitur so far as well. Heather, many felt that, you know, there have been several reviews as well. So several people have said that somewhere it is Tabu's character that we carry back home, and even though you're playing Shahid Kapoor's mother, but at the same time people spoke glowingly about how attractive you looked in the film, and that the entire romancing angle with KK Menon, in spite of the villainy that was associated with him, villainy was associated with you as well in that. How do you look at this aspect, that somewhere your performance looks effortless, and in a way there are other people who are supposed to be on the forefront, but you are the ones who just steal away all the thunder?
That's my secret trick. I don't set out with that intention.
Right.
But if that happens, I'm happy.
Right.
I don't know what it is, but it was not designed that way. Definitely not. But I don't know, must be something about me.
No, absolutely. Camera work, I think both in Heather as well, I think Fitur is looking outstanding. The camera work is looking very good.
Anay has done a great job.
Right.
I think in all the aging and you know, sickness that I'm supposed to be having in the film, they've still made me look really, really glamorous and beautiful.
Right.
It's really beautifully shot. Yeah.
Right. What about the dialogues? When you're saying that Ishq Nahi Aasan,
Ishq Nahi Aasan,
the way you're saying it has that moment to it. That conspiratorial tone that
also Gattu was very for this character he wrote all the dialogue was like said in poetry.
Right.
She is that kind of character. She's playing to the galleries. She's not a subtle person, and the other characters in the film are really very real and very, you know, subtle. But this character he wanted completely like playing to the galleries and using these heavy lines, and everything is dramatic. She's really very dramatic about everything. You know, even the simplest thing she turns into drama. She can't say any simple line. You know, everything is loaded. So that's the character, and that was, I think, the fun of the character, and I really had fun saying those lines.
You also said recently that people have this assumption that you're a very serious actress, but you're just waiting to do something like a Golmaal 4 or like a Hera Pheri or
It's been a really,
2 or 3 or
really long time since I have done a comedy, entertaining, light, entertaining film.
Right.
And I am really completely ready to do that now. If anybody decides to cast me.
Chachi number 420 I think was good fun.
Chachi 420, Hera Pheri, big number 1.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. When it comes to Katrina Kaif, how was your experience?
It was really lovely. Though I had very little time with her. I just had 2 days of shoot with her. It was fantastic. I've known her for a long time. But she's a very, very genuine person, very real person. And we bonded really well. We spoke a lot besides shooting for the scenes. And Aditya was great. They're very, very lovely people to work with. And I've really taken that from the film. That's a big takeaway for me, to have worked with them and had such a wonderfully baggage-free experience.
Great. Tabuji, actually we've taken a bit of a rapid fire section with you since you're expert at that.
No,
the questions you
I'm
like
very
it.
bad.
You like it actually. I know the past experience, so we've designed it accordingly. You like it, trust me. A comic caper you saw recently that you wished you were part of?
I completely shut down when you ask me these rapid fire questions. I'm really telling you, believe me, my mind, my brain like stops functioning.
Because we'll take 1 or 2. If you're not happy, then we'll skip it.
Okay.
Some of them are interesting actually. Some of them are interesting questions.
Okay.
So we can always edit that. So don't.
I can't think of names and movies and all like
okay.
that.
An actor besides you whose tiffin is loaded with delicious stuff.
Whose
tiffin is loaded with?
Salman Khan.
Salman Khan. It's really good. Yeah, I think he's famous for that. What is your honest first reaction when somebody calls you a serious actor? If Ang Lee offers you a Hollywood film but the dates are clashing with the Hindi film that you're interested in taking up, so what would you do?
Whoever is giving me more money, I'll do that.
You're very good at that, seriously. If you have to react in 1 word or sentence to following people, Aditya Roy Kapoor, if you have to react in 1 word or sentence to Aditya Roy Kapoor.
The sweetheart.
Sweetheart. Katrina Kaif.
Lovely, genuine, vulnerable.
Okay. Irfan Khan.
Irfan Khan. Irfan Khan is the only reaction to Irfan Khan. Yes.
Amazing. Amazing. Seriously.
Heather. My God. To the film or to the name?
Film, I think.
To the film.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Vishal Bhardwaj.
Old friend.
Abhishek Kapoor. Actually,
Abhishek Kapoor.
Kapoor happening.
Funny, crazy, talented. Yeah.
Right. Censor board.
Censor board.
Right.
I've had no experience with them.
Popular awards.
Popular awards. Popular awards.
We've taken a few questions from your fans. I think this is you'll enjoy.
Okay.
Many have just sent questions from all across the world. This is Mesh from USA. What drives you as an actor even today to come to set with that same passion as years ago? What is it?
Because fortunately or unfortunately, with actors, every film is a challenge and it poses the same amount of challenges. And we are again at the mercy of the audiences where our work is concerned.
Right.
So I think the unpredictability of it all drives actors. Yeah.
This is Meeta from USA. Upcoming projects after Fitur?
None as yet.
None as yet. Okay. This is Vijay Chauhan.
Dinanath.
Please ask, is she going to work or would like to work with Mr. Bachchan again in movies like Cheeni Kam?
Of course.
It was a damn good fun. Damn good fun.
I'd love to work with
Very
Mr. Bachchan in any film. He's just amazing.
This is Diljot from Canada. If there were a biopic to be made on you, which actress would you choose to play yourself?
Definitely an actress who's as tall as me,
Right.
whoever that is.
Okay. This is Hanita from Myanmar. What is some advice you would like to give to someone aspiring to become an actress?
Wow. Get ready for a one-way ticket because there's no going back from here.
Kya baat hai? Kya baat hai? You like to write a book at some point of time? You won't? Okay.
I don't know.
You don't know,
I don't know.
but you may. Because I think
I may.
you have a...
I may. It
Right.
will definitely not be about my life.
Absolutely.
Yes. Sorry.
But flair is there. Flair is there.
Yeah, I'll write.
And that is rhyming as well. Flair is there.
Flair is
Meghna from Malaysia. Which film had the toughest shooting experience? Fitur or Haider? Which was tougher in terms of
Haider.
shooting? Haider was tougher.
Surely, because we were shooting in freezing temperatures in Kashmir for 2
Right.
months.
Right.
It was -5, -12, -2. And we were shooting early hours because we had really short days.
Ji.
The sun would set at like 4:30 or something. So we had to start really early so that we could pack in a lot during a day. So that was
Absolutely.
physically the most tough.
Must
yeah.
be, must be, must
Yeah.
In contemporary actors, who Tabu admires more and why? Any actor that you admire in the contemporary, amongst your contemporary or...
Well, I think all of them are really very confident. That's something that I really admire about matlab the younger generation talking about, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Or my contemporaries. I don't know what
Yeah,
you
because
mean.
it's not very clear. In contemporary actors who, I think what he's trying to or she is trying to say is the younger generation.
Yeah. So I think everyone has a personality of their own.
Ji.
And they're coming with a lot of confidence
Right.
and preparation.
Ji.
They know what they want.
This is Bithika from Kolkata. What is the most beautiful thing about Begum in Fitur? What is the most beautiful thing according to you about?
Her lines, her heart that is full of love but is hidden,
Ji.
and yeah, I don't know, when you see it.
So you feel the dialogues can be like in a way that whistle worthy or maybe something that people can take back home?
I don't know, whistle worthy. I hope they are. I don't know how people will react to it.
Right.
But I think a few lines will remain, like we've used Ye Ishq Nahi Aasan
Ji.
as a tagline.
Ji, ji, ji.
So it's my line from the film.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
And you say it very, as I mentioned earlier, in a very conspiratorial tone actually. It's
Yeah,
like
बेचारे बच्चे को
literally trying
डरा
to plant in the mind of the boy actually.
बच्चे को स्कार कर दिया मैंने जिंदगी भर
जी,
के लिए.
जी,
उनकी
बिल्कुल.
लव स्टोरी को मतलब बर्बाद कर दिया.
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल. This is Alisha. How difficult was it to play Begum, the character which is closely related to Miss Havisham?
It was not easy because there were a lot of other things. The lines, everything was larger than life.
Ji.
So it was not a simple character to play. Yeah.
Okay, all right. This is Sakshi from India. How was your experience of working with Katrina? Is she talkative? So you've already spoken about Katrina. Is she talkative?
She spoke a lot with me.
Right.
I can't say about her. I don't, generally,
Ji.
but I think we spoke quite a lot. Yeah.
Great. This is Sehra from USA. I love your acting. You are a brilliant actor. Would you like to do another movie with Salman Khan?
Yeah, of course. Why not? Definitely.
All right. This is Atman Pandya. Which younger actor with whom she would like to pair with if given a chance? Would like to be paired with a younger actor?
I don't know. The script demands it.
Right.
Yeah.
You've always done, I think, very interesting and
Yeah,
not
I'm
the
sure
conventional.
something will.
Ji, bilkul. This is Shajir from Abu Dhabi. Is she doing any Mani Ratnam and Malayalam movie?
No, unfortunately not. But I really wish to. Definitely want to work again with Mani sir.
This is Hiba Adnan from Montreal, Canada. Now that you've won innumerable awards, do they still mean anything to you, and do they make you feel special, or is it like just another ordinary day for you?
Definitely things that mean a lot to you when you're much younger. Of course, it changes. Of course, it's always great to win an award, I feel. But one is not working with that in their mind, or one is not, that's not the driving force. Well, it never was. Like you understand the place of everything, and
And Hiba, in fact, has one more question, which is, I think, interesting. Out of all the movies that you've done, which movie making, which in terms of what I think she means making the movie, was the most fun and memorable experience for you?
Fun. I did a Telugu film called Ninne Pelarta. That experience was the most fun experience. Of course, besides that, there was BB Number 1 and Sajan Chale Sasural.
Absolutely.
And that's,
Sajan Chale.
Yes. So, yes.
No, it doesn't, because I'm just imagining that.
You just remember that I have done Sajan. No. I've forgotten that I have done Sajan Chale Sasural.
I've seen that film. I still remember that. And many people will be surprised that she is the same actress who's done Sajan Chale Sasural.
They forget very easily.
And they should see Vijay Path and the dancers in that.
Yeah, we should show them everything now so that they refresh their memories. So yeah, working with David has always been fun.
Right, David Dhawan. So
yes,
he's like Jodwa part 2 actually.
Yeah.
So maybe.
I don't think I'll have any role in that.
Alright, ma'am, any final thoughts on Fitur? Anything shooting in Kashmir, because
I didn't shoot in Kashmir.
Okay.
I wished I had shot in Kashmir for this film, but we shot on a set.
Right.
Everyone else shot for many days and much before me, so they have a longer relationship with Fitur.
बिल्कुल.
And मैं तो last में आई.
जी.
और जल्दी से मेरा काम खत्म हो गया एक ही chunk में.
Right.
So before I could actually form a relationship with the film, it was over for me. Which is also a great bit of working. But I'm happy that it also happened because Gattu was comfortable asking me to do this, and Siddharth, this is my third film with UTV. I'm very comfortable with them. It's like home. And everybody else in the film was so wonderful that ऐसा लग रहा है कि बहुत जल्दी खत्म हो गए. And I hope people like it. That's the most important test for any film.
Right.
And everyone's worked very hard towards it. Well, of course, in all films, everyone works very hard because filmmaking is a very painstaking process.
Absolutely.
We as viewers, we watch it for 2 hours or 3 hours or 2.5 hours or whatever. But there's so much that has gone behind bringing those 2 hours alive for the audience that sometimes, and it's really strange in filmmaking. It's somehow it feels after the film releases, you feel that those 1 year or those 6 months never existed. उनकी कोई value नहीं होती.
जी.
सिर्फ जो आप स्क्रीन पे देखते हैं उसकी वैल्यू होती है.
क्या बात.
But for us and people who go through it, every moment is important because we have also lived a life through the making of any film.
Right.
So if that journey and if that thing is successful, then for us that's the biggest success.
Would you call yourself a perfectionist by any chance?
I don't think so. I like to do things the right way. But I think I've learned also to let go of what I can't control. I would have loved to, I think till a few years back, I wanted to be in control of everything. But I think as you grow older and experience, you understand that everything is not under your control and you can't have everything your way. So you have to do what you have to do, and then you have to let everything else do what it has to do.
Ma'am, I'd like to slightly correct you that you're not growing older, you're growing younger. In fact, many people would like to just know that what is the entire secret of your fitness regimen. आपने already treadmill के बारे में आपने बता ही दिया है. तो प्लीज थोड़ा सा आप बताना चाहिए, बिकॉज मेनी पीपल they're totally amazed at
I think I'm blessed with good genes.
जी.
मतलब
Despite biryani and halim and everything that you love to eat.
yeah, I think that's the reason.
Okay.
Though, yeah, I'm blessed with good genes. I think my height is a very big advantage
Okay.
for me. I have an erratic fitness regime. I'm not so regular, though I would love to have a regular fitness routine.
जी जी.
And I control, मतलब थोड़ा बहुत जितना हो सकता है I have little control over my diet. And yeah, that's it.
Fantastic. Ma'am, lovely talking to you as
Thank
always,
you.
and looking forward to Fitur eagerly, to be honest.
Thank
and
you.
Love the performance in Heather and all your earlier ventures as well.
Thank you so
and
much.
it's always, I think, huge honor to speak to you.
Thank you, thank you,
That
thank
the
you.
sort of
Thank
work
you for
that you've
the
done
honor and
is
respect,
wonderful. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.